Performing when I was 5 years old, and it was me, my older sister, and my two parents, and we would basically just get on a plane or get in the car every weekend and travel, you know, the U.S. and put on a performance. So that's when I started professionally singing. I started playing tabla when I was probably about 8 years old, and it was kind of an accident that I just tried to play the tabla and try to see if I would be any good at it, and I happened to have a pretty decent sense of rhythm. So my parents were like, let's get you some lessons and go. I grew up loving, you know, hard rock, heavy metal, and hip hop, and soft rock, everything. So there's a lot of artists that have influenced my sound, and I think that's why the album, it's mainstream pop, but it kind of deviates a bit into every musical genre that I love. There are a few themes to my album. If I had to pick one, I'd probably choose self-empowerment. I'm in a really good mental place. I like myself. I know I'm not perfect, but I try to be as good as I can, and my intentions are noble, and that's really all that matters. And I want other people to feel like that. I want them to see that there's beauty in their faults. What inspires me the most in life is really just my family, because I've had nothing but support and encouragement and love from them since day one. When I told them I was going into the music field after I graduated with my biology degree and got straight A's, they were like, yeah, if that's going to make you happy, go for it. My current single. It really just sums up who I am, because it's me in my Bollywood world, it's me in my, I guess you could call it Hollywood world. At the end, it's Bollywood meets Hollywood. The two sides of me kind of come together. Jao is lyrically probably one of my favorite tracks on the album, because it's really about evading negativity and staying in your positive frame of mind always. And that's just something, a rule that I live by every single day of my life. You Without Me is very dear to me. It's one of the first songs that I wrote in my career. It can really be about anybody that you love, and that I wrote it about someone that I absolutely live for. Tabla Girl is really just a collision of everything that I ever grew up loving musically. It's a ton of Bollywood meets a little bit of hip-hop, rock and roll, soft rock, R&B. It's everything in one, because I grew up loving all types of music. And it's got a lot of Indian instruments and a lot of Indian riffs vocally. So it's just really everything that ever inspired me to go into music as a career.